Hear he, people of Ballentonia, all the residents of one person being myself, I have brought the good word. I have returned from my fight with the dragon, and I have brought the word that the dragon has been slain. I say again, the dragon that has plagued this nation, and all of the residents who are currently living inside of this town, being myself, we have finally finished. And we have killed the dragon. And it has been a great journey on killing this dragon. And I feel like I'm making it sound like things are done, which it's not. But I feel like that was a really good intro because I promised that I would do that after I killed the dragon. And of course, as you guys probably know, if you watched last episode, I did it flawlessly. We had no problems at all. I didn't die at least once. Nothing happened. Don't even watch it if you haven't watched it already. Because nothing bad happened. I didn't die several times. Didn't even just clear that out of your head. Good afternoon, everybody, and welcome back to another episode of Minecraft. How you guys doing today? I'm doing really good. We're back inside of Ballentonia. We're back from our great adventure from last episode. Again, if you missed it, I really recommend going and checking that out. We had so much fun killing that Ender Dragon. We succeeded in it, and we're actually going to be heading back today because I have some things that I want to wash up, because if you guys made it to the end of the video, you realized how stupid I am. But yeah, thank you guys for sitting down with me today, because I really do appreciate it, because I know you don't have to, but I'm really glad you did. I'm really glad you decided to come chill out with me today. I have some things planned for today. Number one, I want to go to the end, and I want to get that stupid egg that I forgot, because apparently, I don't know what a torch is, because I'm retarded. That's great. So let me go ahead and sleep the night away. I want to grab some torches before I go. I only have one, and knowing my luck, I'm going to drop it on the way back over there. I'm not going to bring Icarus, because I won't have a way of coming back with Icarus, and I'd hate to make two trips and, get there with Icarus, and then go through the portal, and then get back here, and then have to go back over there to get Icarus. I feel like that's just too much of a waste of time for me, and I feel like it just would be easier for me to walk over there, considering I've only went once. I died so many times. Oh god. But I kind of know the way by heart now, which is great. Also, I want to start working on some other things today. I just need some. Do I have any coal? I do. Hello. I didn't know I had this stuff. Oh yeah, I collected all this stuff because I was going to use it for nether brick for the portal and the nether stuff that I haven't finished. Oh, there's so many unfinished things that we need to do, including the wall and the entrance. And the nether portal, their entrance, and more building. Wow, we completely prematured the end. Oh my goodness, I was just so excited to go kill the Ender Dragon. You guys seem to really want to kill the Ender Dragon. That's the only reason I decided to do it so early. To be honest, I was planning on doing it after we finished Ballentonia, but hey, it is what it is. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to run over there, and I'm going to go get into my portalness, and it's going to take me so long to get over there. It's like 1,000 blocks away. Hold on. It is... Let me give you the guys the correct math. It is 1,200 blocks away, which is kind of unfortunate, which is in this direction. But I do want to say, before we get over there, before I cut away, I want to go ahead and say, if you like this video, don't forget to hit the like button. And if you are brand new, I'd always recommend subscribing. Go ahead and support the channel a little bit if you haven't already. If you haven't already done that stuff, it's free. It's free. I want to start self-advertising at the beginning of my videos because I'm a sellout. Anyways, I am going to go over to the end, and I'll see you guys when I get over there. Alright, we're getting close. It should be just up over this ridge. There's Icarus's pin. I've already grabbed Icarus, by the way. I've already brought her back to Ballentonia. That way, I should have done that today. I should have done that during this episode, but I already did that. I did it off screen. Right after I killed the dragon, I came back over here to grab her because I was afraid she was going to get hurt. So, let me think. Where was that? Where in the world was the hole? I don't remember. I think it was over here. Now, if I remember correctly, it should be this way, and then... There it is! I found it! Instead of making you wait boringly watching me tunnel my way through this place, I decided to just go ahead and skip on right through it. So I'm actually going to take this with me, because I no longer need this here. I know I already made another one back at the base, but I want to keep this one on me. And I'm going to put this stuff in here, and leave it here. Because one of these days, I'm probably going to come back, and I want you to be there, just in case, if I need you later. Alright, bye! Alright, so let's go ahead and jump on in here. Boom! I didn't bring any blocks, which was a bad idea. I completely forgot about that. So we're just gonna have to YOLO it. which is always a good thing. I feel like I have more anxiety about dying down here. Oh, goodness. Oh, that jump always gets me. But because now, I mean, I'm not afraid of the dragon anymore, but if I die here now, it's just because of my own stupidity. Oh, goodness. So now, there should be a dragon egg somewhere in this general area. I'm going to be coming back here periodically because I want to start gathering up ender pearls. And now to do that, I'm going to need to make a new sword because this one has fire aspect. And the fact that these things kind of jump away from me whenever they catch fire, it becomes a problem. And unfortunately with Oblivion, he has smite on him, so he kind of isn't very good when it comes to endermen. So I'm probably going to make a new sword with sharpness and without the fire aspect on it for later. That way I can start just farming these things because I love me some ender pearls. So it should be just as easy as doing this right here. I don't think they've changed it. There we go. Boom, got my dragon egg, baby. Check it out. I love the dragon egg. Okay, so really, to be honest, there's no other reason for me to be here. Oh, goodness. What the heck? Why are you attacking me? I didn't attack you, you little Slenderman. Let's already head out. So today, I'm not going to be messing with the end. I know a lot of people were asking me in the comment section of last episode on what my next thing was going to be. I know there's a couple different things I have in mind. I just can't figure out which one I want to do first. I know what I'm going to do first today, which is make a new sword. But I can't figure out which one I want to do first, whether it be because these are the comments that I got. It was either I could start working on Ballentonia, start working on the wall, start working on the towers, and then getting the town itself finished, or the first thing I could do is start working on the end and then trying to go into the Firelands and stuff like that and try to figure out stuff from that angle. Or I could start working on the Ender, which personally I am a little afraid of doing just for the simple fact that I've never done it before. So it's going to be a little stressful, especially at the beginning, trying to figure out how to do that sucker. And that thing's going to take a lot of resources. So I don't think I'm going to be jumping into that yet. I just can't figure out what you guys want to say, what you guys want to see first. So let me know in the comment section whether you guys would rather see more exploration inside the end, looking throughout all of the Farlands, or if you guys want to watch me build a little bit more, just let me know down in the comment section. So the thing I'm doing today, and it probably won't be the only thing that I do today, is the first thing, I want to make a new sword, and I just got to figure out what I'm going to have to name it. So I'm periodically going to put, no, I'm not periodically, well, I am periodically going to come back in while I'm doing this, but the things that I'm going to be putting on the sword are going to be sharpness 5, definitely. I'm going to be putting looting 3, definitely. Mending, definitely. Unbreaking, definitely. I don't think I'm going to need any kind of knockback. I'm definitely not going to put fire aspect on it. I'm probably going to put that new book I found on it. What was it called? Swing With or something? I don't remember what it was called, but I'm definitely going to put one of those on there. And just various other things. I can't really think of anything else that I'm going to need. Because you're kind of maxed out. So, yeah, that's pretty much the only things I'm going to be putting on there. I'm basically just going to be making another maxed out sword, just so that I can have. And unfortunately, with Oblivion and Oathkeeper, too bad, guys. You guys are going to get outmatched. Man, I love this door. I just want to do it again. Hold on. I love it. I'm so glad I made this door. It does absolutely nothing, but it's just so much fun to open. So the first thing I want to do is just see what I can get on this thing right off the bat. Sharpness 3, is it worth it? Is it really worth it? Not really. I'm not going to waste Sharpness 3. I got 64 levels from the dragon, and I want to use all of those levels as best I can. So I didn't bring any leather, did I? No. Crap. Alright, plan B. Give me these unenchanted pieces of armor that I might have stowed away in here. Oh no, I threw away most of the unenchanted versions. Oh no, let me see if I've got any more in here. I'm just gonna find some stuff just to waste enchantments on, like level 1 enchantments. Also, I'm gonna turn you on, because I have a feeling I'm gonna need you. Let's see, boom, 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 boom. Okay, so what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna cycle through these, and I'm hoping, I don't think they've changed it in any way. This should cycle through the next enchantment. Bane of Arthropods, definitely not happening. So we'll do bam, and then sharpness 3, not happening. Bam, and then knockback 2, not really a priority. Bam, and boom. Fire aspect 2, definitely not happening. Okay, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna cycle through until I can find a good enchantment that I want. Sharpness, you know what? No cutting. Sharpness 4, bam. That's it. All right, cool. So that is a baseline to start on. I do believe, hold on, do I have a looting book? Do I have a looting book. I have a Silk Touch book. I have a Death Strider book. I have a looting 2 book. And I also have a looting 3 book. Okay, looting 2, looting 3 better. And all right, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to get some books together. I'm going to make this thing pretty much perfect, and I'll see you guys in a little bit. All right, guys, welcome back. So I've collected an array of books to finish my quest of getting myself a new god sword. Well, quote unquote god sword. It's not really going to be a god sword because it's not going to be completely complete because I'm missing something. But we'll jump on that in just a second. But I have collected all of this stuff so far. So I originally had the sharpness 4, which I just saw a couple seconds ago. I then had this unbreaking sword that I had just lying around inside these chests. It was actually in my inventory. I then found that looting 3 book, and then while I was enchanting, I used up a lot of levels, which, by the way, those zombies are being kind of loud. Be quiet back there, because I'm explaining things, dang it. But I was going through an array of enchantments, and I was able to get myself some sharpness 1 books, which I plan on combining these 2 in the sharpness 2, these 2 in the sharpness 2, and then those 2 in the sharpness 3, and then that with this to make sharpness 4, which will then make that sharpness 5. If that made any sense to you guys, hopefully it did. I also had the sweeping edge just left over, so I should be able to get myself a sharpness 5, looting 3, unbreaking 3, and sweeping edge 2. Now there is no mending because I don't have any mending books left, and because of the whole village apocalypse thing, I don't have access to mending books anymore, which is really sad face. I should have stocked up on those when I had the chance, and I completely spaced on it. I can't believe it. So what I plan on doing to make this thing at least a lot easier to repair is I'm going to throw all the enchantments on this sword, and then I'm going to combine this one first and then with this one, and then that is in my hopes to completely to help out the cost effectiveness. I have no idea if it's going to end up working. So let's go ahead and combine these 2, and those 2, and then these 2, and then these 2. Okay, so now I have sharpness 4, and I'm already running out of levels. Oh goodness. So we're gonna do bam and bam, and then bam and bam. It's gonna take 20. Dang it. Okay, so I've got some more leveling to do. 30 minutes later. Oh goodness, I love you, zombie spawner, but you take too long. I need the ender in my life. Okay, unbreaking 3, looting, all that good stuff. So this is gonna take 30. Bam, there went all of those levels, and now the last one together is, oh no, it's not. Okay, I was about to say, it better not be too expensive. Oh, I'd been so PO'd about all of that. So this last one is gonna take 36 levels, which is another 29 of grinding. Oh god. And of course I'm gonna name it, so it's gonna add 1 level. So to get our final sword, which is gonna be sharpness 5, well, it's actually unbreaking 3, looting 3, sweeping edge 2, and then sharpness 5, is gonna take 37 levels. Back to the old grind. Oh my god, that took so long. I am trudging along because the amount of moans and groans I've heard from those zombies makes me want to completely just gouge out my ears. But we are finally at 37 after, like, I swear, I've been sitting in this chair for the past, like, hour and a half getting these levels. Oh my goodness, it just takes so long. I can't wait till we get that ender. But I'm gonna go ahead and name my sword something that actually, I've explained this before, and I'm gonna go ahead and do it again. Now, when it comes to the idea of what I name my swords after, and of course I've had Oblivion and Oathkeeper. Now, a lot of people think that is like a reference to like that show Game of Thrones or that book series Game of Thrones. It is not. Oh goodness. I've been drinking soda, sorry. But what happens is I am a huge fan of a game series called Kingdom Hearts. If you guys have never seen it or heard of it, I recommend looking it up because it's a really, really cool game series. And I always name my swords after Keyblades. Don't know why, I just do it. So now with Oblivion and Oathkeeper, when those 2 swords combined, they became a new Keyblade. And this is actually what I'm going to be naming this one, which is to become 1. Such a simple name, but in the end, it makes so much sense if you knew the lore of the Kingdom Hearts. So, bam! When 2 become 1, they become more powerful. And this sword, in general, is actually weaker than Oathkeeper, but it is what it is. So it has sharpness 5, sweeping edge 2, looting 3, and unbreaking 3. Bam! Got 2 become 1. So this sword is mainly going to be my Ender Pearl getter. And that is actually what the first thing I'm going to be doing with it, because I need my ender pearls in my life. I'm going to shut you off, and I'm going to leave you guys alone because I no longer need you. And I am going to be heading back to the end, and I am going to go gather me some ender pearls. Alright guys, welcome back. So I'm in the end and I've made something. I have made something that pushes my mind beyond the idea of the realm of science. I have made something that has completely turned my brain inside out and has made me rethink my entire way of living. I have made something that has completely shadowed every single redstone contraption that has ever been made in Minecraft ever in the history of Minecraft. I would like to present to you guys the first revision, Mark 1 of the Ender. Check it out. Now I know what you're thinking. Ballentine, this is the most ingenious thing that I've ever seen, and I would like to agree with you on that one. Personally, I still can't believe I was able to come up with something like this. As you guys know, I am completely dumb and dunce. I am not the smartest tool in the shed. I am really not the sharpest tool in the shed either. I don't know what I'm saying. But in the end, I want to show you guys exactly how to build this thing. Now, if you are completely lack brain in any way, shape, or form, I want to go ahead and inform you guys that this can be made just by about anybody. A caveman can do it. Heck, a monkey with a hammer could do it. What you're going to need is you're going to need at least 64 blocks or less of any kind of block, any kind. Could be some of the sandstone, could be the cheese block, or any kind of cobblestone. Any kind of block will do. What you're going to need to do is make a block at least too high up so that you can get up under it, and then make it in a circle fashion. What you're then going to do is you're going to do this for safety. Now you don't have to do this, but you can put a torch down on the ground. And then what you're going to want to do next is take a chest of any kind, whether it be an ender chest, whether it be a regular chest, and you go stick that sucker down. This is going to be your storage. Now, this is where the fun part begins. Since you're in a realm of basically invincibility, this here platform makes you literally God in the eyes of these Endermen. Now, what you're going to want to do is you're going to want to go ahead and agitate these guys. You're going to want to make them mad at you. So what you're going to do is you're going to stare at them and punch violently in the air. So what this will then do is get them into a fury, a violent rage of unadulterated, completely excremental. They are literally so angry at me, they can't. Except for that one. They are really so unbelievably angry at me that all they want to do in their beating soul is completely rip me to shreds and then eat my entrails. I cannot express to you the level of anger that they have at me at this very moment. And what is happening is they are clustering. They can find me. They know that I'm under here, and they have me at the upper hand. And they are very smart, and they're planning their next realm of attack. Now, unfortunately, due to my invincibility because of this amazing contraption, which, by the way, is free of charge because I personally am very bad at marketing. Now, I want to go ahead and show you guys the best point of this contraption. Not only am I invincible, and not only is this the best realm of attack for Endermen in general, they are too focused. Because of this contraption, they know that I am an engineering genius. They are so angry that they can't see their own flaw because of this contraption. And what you will now do is, after you lured enough Endermen into this realm, is you're going to want to take your sword and just sweep at their feet. Now, what is great about this is that Endermen are so violent in their just pure rage of wanting to rip you limb from limb. They don't notice that their numbers are slowly falling until the last guy stands and he's shaking in fear about how badly his comrades have fallen. And he doesn't know what to do now. And unfortunately, it's too late for him. And all the balls are now mine. And remember, this design is completely free because I am bad at marketing. You're welcome.
Warning, do not try this at home. I am a trained professional. Endermen are extremely dangerous. Do not look, provoke, smell, taste, or feel any part of an Enderman, especially his Enderballs. Once provoked, they will completely rip you limb from limb. Keep eyes firmly planted on the ground until Enderman has passed. And if provoked, throw gasoline on yourself and light it on fire. Thank you.
Alright guys, welcome back. So that is all I've got time for today. I know today wasn't the most eventful day in the world, but I gotta say, I had a lot of fun making stuff today, and I had a lot of fun making this video. I know a lot of the video was mostly just me bantering on about dumb things, but in the end, I was able to get a new sword. So yeah, I hope that you guys enjoyed. Like I just said, I had a lot of fun. If you hated this video, you know where to put it, but if you did enjoy, do not forget to hit that like button, guys. Like I always like to say, you guys have been showing such amazing support on all of my videos lately, and I just want to say thank you guys for all of your amazing support. Guys, don't forget to post any questions, comments, or smart remarks in the comment section down there. I love hearing from you guys. So I'll see you guys next time. Peace out, and hope all of you have a great and wonderful rest of your day. I'll see you guys tomorrow.